Greetings, Mr. Hottenstein, Dr. Strock, school board members, fellow graduates, and honored guests. This evening is a major turning point in all of our lives. Our high school graduation represents the time when we must let go of our adolescence and begin the journey into adulthood. Since our very first day of school, 13 years ago, when we wore those colorful new sneakers that we didn't even know how to tie and carried our shiny lunch boxes with cartoon characters painted on the front, our lives have been centered around Hatboro Horsham. Now that we are graduates, however, our years spent here at Hatboro Horsham will remain only in our memories, and we must focus on the issues facing our generation. Our journey forward will by no means be an easy one in today's society. The current economic situation in the United States does not look promising. Right now, 1 in every 5 Americans is living at or below the poverty level, and most of those people are children. Divorce rates are higher than ever before, indicating that the commitment to strong family life seems to be deteriorating. Pollution is destroying vital regions of our environment, which can never be replenished at an almost uncontrollable rate. And drug wars continue to rage on in our cities. The medical community continues to battle the AIDS epidemic, which is claiming thousands of lives annually. As we are constantly bombarded by the media with one dismal story after another, the outlook for the future often looks hopeless, almost as if we are doomed to fail before we even begin. And yet, when I look out at this graduating class, I can see countless signs of hope. As I was reading through the senior section in this year's yearbook, I couldn't help but feel a sense of optimism. I was inspired when I read some of the future goals of our class. Among us, there are several people who are planning to go into environmental studies, join the Peace Corps, provide social services, or help others through entering the medical field. Others strive to become government leaders, and many others plan to share their experiences with future generations through teaching. And then there are some who have goals as simple as to make a difference or to find love. I believe that our generation is capable of changing the priorities of society. I like to think that the heroes of our children will not be the multi-million-dollar athletes and rock stars, but rather they will be the leaders in the fight for peace and those who have made the lives of others better, whether it is by discovering a cure for cancer or by building homes for the homeless. As Tom Brokaw once said, "It's easy to make a buck. It's a lot tougher to make a difference." This class cares about the future. And though we may go our separate ways, together we can make a difference. And as each one of us has set a goal for ourselves for the future, each of us has also created our own definition for success. But as we move on past Hatboro Horsham to make an impact on the world, we need to keep in mind what Ralph Waldo Emerson said about success. What is success? To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded. Best wishes and good luck always to the class of '93. May you greet all of the problems facing our generation with hope and optimism. And may you all find success in your own unique way.
Good evening, Dr. Strock, Mr. Hottenstein, and honored guests. I'd like to share a poem with you this evening. It's called This Bridge, written by Shel Silverstein. This bridge will only take you halfway there, to those mysterious lands you long to see, through gypsy camps and swirling Arab fairs, and moonlit woods where unicorns run free. So come and walk a while with me, and share the twisting trails and wondrous worlds I've known. But this bridge will only take you halfway there. The last few steps you'll have to take alone. Fellow graduates, this ceremony marks the end of this path, the path we have traveled on for the past 13 years. We have not always traveled on the same path, nor at the same pace. But what's important is that we all have reached a common destination. It wasn't easy getting here. From the first day of school, when we were pushed and pulled hesitantly through the kindergarten doors by our parents, to the ceremony where we will proudly walk across the podium to receive our diplomas, our lives have been filled with uncertainties. However, as the narrator in the poem invites us to come and walk a while with me and share the twisting trails and wondrous worlds I've known, every one of us has received the same invitation from parents, older siblings, and teachers. They've offered us their wisdom and experience, and more importantly, they've given us their love and support. As children, we wanted everything that is except responsibility. We were all 8, going on 18. But whenever something went wrong, we would turn to our parents or teachers, and they would make it better, just like magic. As adolescents, we knew everything. Well, at least that's what we thought. Added age brought added responsibilities and more chances that something would go wrong. Once again, our parents or teachers were always there to bail us out. However, the time has come for all that to change as we approach adulthood. As the poem states, this path has taken us to the halfway point of a bridge of time, a bridge which connects the present to the future, if you will. On the far horizon lie those mysterious lands you long to see. It's the land of your dreams, a land too perfect to be true. But how will you get there? For this bridge will only get you halfway there. As you look out from the halfway point of the bridge, the immediate future looks overwhelming, ominous, mysterious, full of unknowns. What shall we do? Should we plunge in, climb down carefully, build another bridge? The answer lies within every one of us. The time has come for us to take responsibilities for our actions as well as their consequences, whatever they may be. So trust yourself, trust your judgment, for you have learned much. And the last few steps you'll have to take alone. Farewell, my friends. May you find much peace and happiness.